And North Korea's Kim Jong-un calls for a, quote, limitless advancement of the regime's nuclear weapons ambitions, claiming the U.S. has updated its nuclear deterrence strategies with South Korea while cementing a trilateral security partnership, including Japan. Our defense correspondent Kim Bo-kyoung has more.
North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has called for the strengthening of the regime's nuclear forces without limitations and completing preparations for war. According to state-run media KCNA on Monday, such remarks came during a speech to the Korean People's Army's 4th Conference of Battalion Commanders and Political Instructors. The meeting marked the first of its kind since 2014. Saying it has become irreversible for the regime to bolster nuclear forces, Kim said the only thing left is to perfect the operational readiness to deter war and to endlessly strengthen its self-defense capabilities centered around nuclear force. For the first time since the U.S. presidential election, Kim directly criticized the U.S., saying trilateral cooperation between Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo is a critical factor that threatens peace on the Korean peninsula. It was further claimed that the U.S. and the West had been staging a war against Russia with Ukraine as shock troops in order to expand the scope of Washington's military intervention into the war. Yet Kim did not mention its own troop deployment to Russia. Meanwhile, the regime again sent balloons carrying trash towards South Korea on Monday for the first time in more than 3 weeks. This came after Kim Jong-un's sister, Kim Yo-jong, claimed on Sunday that South Korea sent balloons carrying anti-regime propaganda leaflets to the north the previous day. Saying its sacred territory has been polluted, she warned that Seoul would pay a dear price. Regarding this, the South Korean military warned the regime not to test its patience, saying it has sent more than 7,000 balloons carrying trash across the border since late May.
North Korea's actions are crossing the line. We once again sternly warn that all responsibility for situations to follow lies within the North.
Apart from the trash balloon campaign, the regime has been jamming the GPS signals across the border with South Korea up until Sunday for the 10th consecutive day. According to the South's military, it appears to be a military exercise to respond to the possible appearance of drones. Kim Bo-kyoung, 아리랑뉴스.